How's it going, everybody? Steve from Perfect Reload here, and we are taking a look at the hot new RPG that is kind of taking everybody by storm, Sea of Stars. It's out now on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. I'm not sure if it's on the Switch, I forgot to look, but it is actually the first game to be released on release day for both PlayStation Plus and Game Pass. So very easy to pick this game up if you subscribe to either of those services. We took a look at this game a little bit ago when they put out a demo, and that demo was kind of stitched together pieces of the game. So where I am at in the game, I'm just shy of 2 hours in, and I have like my 3-person party with the 2 main characters and our friend Garl, who you can see there eating by the campfire. Campfire plays a pretty major role in this game. We just met a new character. She doesn't join the party, but she seems to be some type of storyteller. We are kind of making our way on our quest now that we have completed our training to use magic without using magic. That is their term. It works, I guess. You know, they describe it. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit lost. I haven't played this game in about a week since it came out, just because Starfield came out and I was kind of focused on that. So my memory is gonna be a little bit fuzzy about where we are. But I believe we are making our way towards kind of the first town that we are going to explore. I've just been in this kind of autumnal desert-ish area for the past little while doing some combat. This game is heavily influenced by Chrono Trigger, no doubt about it, including the fact that they got the person who made the music for Chrono Trigger to participate in this project. I think the art style is absolutely fantastic. There's a million games that have done the retro style. A lot of them obviously do kind of the more 8-bit Nintendo stuff, but there are increasing amounts of games out there doing this very gorgeous kind of late game Super Nintendo, early PS1, beautiful pixel art. I am really enjoying it. Here we go. We're about to get into some combat here, so right off the jump. Now this guy in the middle there that kind of looks like the bull, he is a gigantic pain in the butt. Combat is timing based, and I will kind of explain that as we get deeper into it. So I'm pressing an A button. I have some I can't even remember what they call them. I think they call them relics, where there are modifiers for the game to make the game easier, make the game harder, all of that. I have the one turned on that kind of emits that rainbow effect when you do perfect timing for your block or attack, like you just saw it shoot off the character there. We're gonna do this boost thing though, where we're gonna gather up all this energy that we've accumulated while doing our basic attack to do an even more powerful attack to try and finish this guy off, which we were able to. He has, the reason why I focus on him is he has an attack in particular that really drains you of your HP. The other relic I have turned on simply because I want to actually be able to get through this game and not get stuck, is it is, I don't know if it's necessarily putting it on easy mode. It's not making enemies any easier or anything to that regard. What it is doing is it is giving you health recovery after finishing a battle. So it's kind of mitigating, I guess, balancing of resources to a degree, but it is not, as far as I can tell, it is not making enemies any easier. I don't think it gives you any additional health, hit points, you know, anything to that, like that, you know. But I didn't want to get frustrated with this game. I actually want to be able to play through it and really enjoy it. I kind of screwed that attack up there. You want to time that so that the ball is at its biggest. We screwed that up pretty good. Maybe we finish him off here. Yes, we do. Okay, so we did that. Got our 128 experience points. Looks like maybe some type of puzzle here. Yes, okay, so we have seen this before. Where you have to change the time of day to get these things to light up correctly. Okay. I think maybe we just needed to hold it on the spot longer. There we go. We did it. Okay, some type of scroll. Oh, new combo. Okay, so there are times where you can do a combo attack with one of your other party members. You kind of build that gauge as you go along. When you finish kind of the preamble of this game, there is a like a big boss you have to go against, and combo attacks are a big part of that. Is this person friend or foe? Okay, I guess they're just hanging out. So you're gathering resources, gathering food, all that stuff. Garl is kind of like your camp's cook. You can set up camp to save your game. This game, you cannot save whenever you want. You do have to go to specific save points, which I think personally, I don't like that as a mechanic. I think it's outdated. I don't think it has a place anymore, but I understand that it is kind of paying tribute to game design of the time. Here is the overworld. I actually don't remember where we're supposed to go. Is it down here? Stonemason's Outpost. Yeah, we definitely haven't been anywhere like this before. All right. So these are cat or gopher people? The elder hasn't returned. That's not good. Melko Mud will kill us all. Oh God, we're gonna have to stop Melko Mud. Well, yes, we are, myself and the other dude there with the colored hair. We are solstice warriors. We have been chosen, taken away from our town to complete this training, go off into the world to stop the Fleshmancer. Fleshmancer is apparently real bad. We have not interacted with the Fleshmancer, but he seems like, or he or she, seems like a real bad news bears, you know? Just a regular no good Nick. This guy is in a panic. The music is certainly helping with that. Yes, let's send the elder to solve problems. Let's take the oldest person in our community and send them off into nature. Definitely mole people, I'm assuming. Okay, perfect. The writing does have some humor to it. It's pretty good. It's definitely like very like boilerplate RPG dialogue. Teeks is the woman who's traveling with us. She's not technically part of the party, but she's kind of along for the ride. She tells you when you meet her that she will kind of pop up from time to time. All right, let's explore the space here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, there's Teeks. So she's just kind of off doing her thing. Her thing is she's like a student of history, I guess is how you would describe it. Here are save points, these books. Yeah, why not? I want to go to the geothermal room. Just doing push-ups. So yeah, you can cook, rest, all that stuff. We just did that right. You know, that is basically what I was doing after I saved the game before we started. Can we not leave? I guess we do have to rest to leave then. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Now we might as well save. Where are we at? Yeah, a little bit over 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours, 3 minutes. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go off and go into here, I presume. No? Okay, it must be the area over there. Well, there is this lever. Okay, that lever doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay. In this way? Or is it a different way? No. This is a shop, maybe? Okay. Okay, so that lever, yeah, lever gets stuck. Maybe that triggers this lever for some reason? I don't know how they would be connected, but maybe? No, okay. All their levers are gummed up. Okay. Maybe this is a shop of something. Yeah, it's a shopkeep. Yep. Now we actually do have a little bit of money now. Okay. They're actually even now. Originally she was had less offensive, like melee attack damage than he did, but it looks like they are kind of even now. Maybe we get the miner's smock for Garl. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I think that works. Let's head over here. Oh, I always liked in RPGs of this era, and I guess maybe to a degree. I don't play that many RPGs these days, where you can just wander into people's houses and they'd just be standing there, and you just be like, "Hey, I'm here. Let me poke around." Can I just take your chest? Let's see here. Where is my adventurer's vest? Is it a thing for Garl? Oh, you have to give it to Teeks. Okay, all right. Well, we'll do that the next time we see her. We don't necessarily have to do that right now. Okay. I'm assuming up these big steps is maybe, yeah, this guy is a miner. All right. All right, well, let's head into the mine. The wind tunnel mines. No jumping down. What do you think we're gonna do? Yeah, this guy looks okay. Oh, they are the Molekin. Okay, fair enough. Well, we're gonna have to find a way to get them back up. All right. Miner's break room. I've been saving every opportunity I get just in case, even if it's just minutes after the fact, you know? We don't need to set up camp. I assume this takes us, does it take you back out the door? Oh, I don't know if that's the way to go. Let's go back just in case. I don't know if that's like a side thing. Oh, here we go. Some type of puzzle element. Oh, there's a way to... Oh God, I don't remember how it was now. There's a way to knock those around that they taught you. Oh boy, I don't remember what it was. Pressing all the buttons. Yeah, I don't remember now. Huh. Okay, I had to look it up real quick. Apparently when you could move objects before, that was part of that specific thing. We actually do need to go up here. We don't have the ability to do that right now. I think it's confusing because in the demo, you had this, it looked kind of like you were like blowing wind kind of thing, and it would trigger you to like get like a little bit of offensive advantage against enemies in combat. And I think I'm just starting to combine all that stuff in my head at this point, which makes it a little bit difficult to kind of remember what's going. Oh, that took quite a bit. Oh, only got 2 out of this 3. Ooh. Let's try and do that sunball. There we go. And they kind of catch some collateral damage off that thing. Oop. Well, that should finish them off. Perfect. Right, let's grab that stuff. Lever here. Yeah, dropped a platform over here. So there's a lot of like environmental, not necessarily puzzles, but just like a lot of environmental stuff that you need to do like that to make things happen. Interesting. Yeah, just some cave eggs, some mine eggs. Can you jump down off that? No, I didn't think so. Interesting. Oh, you know what? You gotta bring. Oh, you bring this back up. Okay, that makes sense. There you go. There. We're putting 2 and 2 together over here, you know. My brain is not the best at solving puzzles. Yeah, looks like it's gonna bypass this. I don't want to do that. What's up here? A shovel. Very nice. Green leaf. Oh, what's that? What's that green leaf do? Like a ring? Ooh, HP. Who has the lowest HP? Zale. So let's put it on him. That works. All right, some combat coming up. Let's do the boomerang. I feel like this was more effective in the demo. Maybe we just need to level it up or something like that. But I am doing the timed button presses to keep this going. This is the longest I have done it. Okay. There we go. Slag bite. Oh, geez. I had no idea what the timing on that was. All right, goodbye to you. Okay. All right, how do we get up top? Okay, oh, over here. More eggs. Dairy. Oh, that's even better. Just mine cave dairy. Just milk laying out about. Teal amber ore. Is there anything over this way? No, this is just fun to do. Just kind of another way. Another way about. Let's head back. I guess we'll go in here. This looks like maybe one of those puzzles we can't solve because we can't move those rocks yet. So we will leave this be. Continue on our way. But I figured this section of the game gives you a pretty good idea of what you're doing here. A lot of this exploration, some light puzzle solving, you know, the way the combat works, you know, I figure that this is a pretty good representation of what this game is. You know, it's still very early on, so it's not gonna be the most complex. You know, I'm not gonna have, you know, all the different abilities and magic spells and all that stuff unlocked, but you know, this is the grind, right? And I don't mean grind in a negative way. You know, all RPGs have a grind. But if you see this and you're like, yeah, I'm okay with doing this, and you know, you get some glimpses into the humor and the writing, what I think is a very nice visual style. I think the music is very well done. I think it's just a really nice overall package. And, you know, to steal the title of the video, you know, it's a breath of fresh air. It absolutely is. You know, when I look at the overall landscape of what 2023 has been for video games up to this point, and we still do have, I would say, maybe about a dozen or so major releases still to come the rest of this year. I think this game stands out. Yes, it looks like games that have come before it. It's not necessarily reinventing the wheel in any way from what the genre has been in the past, but I think that it is. I think it's a really pleasant surprise this year, and it's just different from anything that I have really played outside of WrestleQuest, and WrestleQuest has a lot of faults. It just unfortunately does. And I think it's really difficult to compare the two because there really isn't a comparison. I also have to imagine that probably perhaps the budget on this game was higher than WrestleQuest, although with licensing fees for the wrestlers that they needed to get, I don't know, that, you know, who knows there. But this game obviously is made by people that had a lot of passion for this style of game. And, you know, we use this term a lot, I understand, but I mean, it is a love letter to games of this style. We've been seeing a lot of that this year in video games in general for a while, of people that have become developers that maybe say to themselves, well, the games that I had when I was a kid, you know, they don't want to make sequels to those franchises anymore, or bring them back, you know, not necessarily remake, but kind of rekindle. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our own studio, and we're gonna make a game that is essentially a continuation of the games that we grew up playing. And I think you're seeing that more and more because, you know, fans become video game developers, and it's just, you know, it's giving us these wonderful glimpses into what a current take on the genre is, mixed with that very powerful nostalgia that you had when you played games like this growing up, because the games you play growing up in a lot of ways are the games that shape you. I look at it two ways. I think it's the games that you played when you were growing up that were forming your opinions of what video games you wanted to play, and the video games that you played during pivotal moments in your life, because they become an escape, and you latch on to those and they form that kind of strong memory. You know, it's like when you smell something and it brings you back to something, you know, it's like, oh, that pie smells like the pie my grandmother made, like that kind of thing. You know, I think we're seeing more and more of that, and I think it's a cool thing, you know. Some games that do this sort of thing that play upon oh, we're right back to where we started. Oh no, I guess maybe we triggered, I guess we need to get these things to spin. You know, not every game that does this kind of thing is going to hit. Some games are just going to be a little bit disappointing when viewed through modern eyes, modern video game concepts. Oh, he's gone. And then some games are going to only really be for the people that loved the original game, original style of game, whatever it may be. And it's not really drawing in any new fans, if that makes any sense. But, you know, I wanted to give just kind of a brief look at this game, so we'll wrap it up there, kind of giving you an idea of what this game has to offer. I don't want to show off too much because I really think this is a game that you should explore on your own. I mean, just look at like the idle animation there of Garl like taking out the apple to eat. You know, it's just these little moments of detail, moments that make you feel a little bit more connected to the characters and more connected to the game. And you know, for someone like me that is kind of cast away this genre for the majority of my adult life, if this is bringing me back to it, you know, it kind of shows how strong of an effort this is. So like I said, Sea of Stars out now on multiple platforms as well as PC. I highly recommend it. I think it's going to be a candidate for Game of the Year, not just for myself, but for a lot of people. And if you've already played it, let me know your thoughts on it. Please leave a comment below and let me know how you're feeling about it. But that's going to do it for me, and I'll see you again real soon.